Sir Bosch von Ronsenberg. It was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vayne has left not a thing to chance. And?
A leader of the Resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia. I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This Resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand I've my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment. I am told they will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
What are we waiting for?
For you to calm down.
Captain Ronsenberg, surely the exigencies of position are not lost on you. Why, indeed, you should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Wait.
Sorry. Can't be helped.
Summon the guard.
Huh?
They are to be taken to Judge Geese.
Those decrepit basking fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Rabanastre operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving. Ah, Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth. Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
We must see the real thing, to be sure. Nabadis taught us much. Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools. Ah, yes. The reins of history back in the hands of man. Ah, Vayne. You seem to be enjoying your job as consul.
I was kept waiting fully 2 years. What news of Arcades? Our honored members of the Senate?
Hard at work, as always, trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
The prisoners, my lord!
Majesty.
After what you've done, how dare you? You're supposed to be dead.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashalia Benargin Dalmasca.
Princess?
To be sure, she bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The Resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the Ministry of the dethroned royal family in restoring peace to Dalmasca. Those who foster instability and unrest, who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vayne.
King Ramanas entrusted me with a task. Should the time come, he bade me give you something of great importance. It is your birthright, the Dusk Shard. It will warrant the quality of her blood. Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
What?
Vaughn, that stone.
It was in the palace treasure.
Well, well.
Splendid. You've brought the stone with you. This spares us a great deal of trouble.
Don't give it to him!
You have to promise. No executions.
A judge's duty is to the law. Take them away.
My lord!
Lady Ash is to be quartered separately. Vayne Solidor, what fascination does this hold for you?
So you were carrying it all along. The Fate's jest.
Tell these fates of yours to leave me out.
Keep quiet!
There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that. I still can't believe that was a
I say
princess.
keep quiet!
The Marquis has been busy.
Not lightly did I beg his aid. Listen, it has been a full 2 years. I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike. I could trust nobody.
You did your duty, and mine for me.
I'm getting her out. I need your help.
Of course.
Well, your attempt. Very quiet. I keep moving my mouthpiece away because I don't want to I don't want breathing going into it. Never know where to comfortably rest it. But when I'm playing games like this, I don't have my headset on my ears. I just have it round my neck. To the west side. I got a copyright strike on not a strike, but on YouTube for the upload on part 4 of this. I'm like, why? How is that even possible?
Wait. A word of caution before we set out. See that red web of light spanning the passageway? It is a mechanism to detect intruders within the ship. Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard. The alarm should cease after a time, but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary attention. Come, Her Majesty awaits.
Can start tomorrow. Right, let's go. Gives me that entire cutscene to not trigger the alarm. Set speed. I think that's all of the enemies on this floor. Gone in an instant. I don't think there's going to be pots of treasure, is there? Oh no, it's all there is. Yeah, you don't really need to do much. I don't know if you want to just get some chests ready and start transporting the copper over and the tin. Even if it's nothing else, just them. Monotonous mining. Set all your alarms off. Yeah, we should have a pot just for copper. I don't mind the grind, it's just... Like, if your pickaxe lasted longer, I'd be more motivated to just see it through in one go. Although I'm sure you'll probably have fun trying to build a big house when we get there. Should message the devs and complain about the way that they've done roofs. With the fire. You YouTubed it, didn't you? Straight YouTube design. No judgment, a YouTube tutorial, anything I don't. I'm gonna pick them up, but they just looked really like shady then. Some good items in there actually. Don't have an access key. Access key. All in your brain plan. That does not fill me with confidence. Don't have a key. Right, let's bail. I say that to people. It's a lot worse when you say that to someone face to face. It just sounds a lot worse. It sounds like a you problem, you know. Pot of gold. So irrelevant. Stack your game up treasures. I don't expect to be rich. That's better. 380. Oh, a juice need. Alright. What's next? Release. No idea what to do. Oh, thoughts are over. Dot. It's over. Should we set the alarms off again? I don't know. 50 times the charm. Hi. How? Just thought there might be a treasure up there, so let's have a peek, shall we? Amount of candy. Poor guy's just sat there minding his own business and literally stab him in the back. These pots of church. Secret area. That makes me think, what does infused do? Expend OMP, changing one ally's HP to 10 times that amount. It's pretty cool. Right. I hate when games make you do that. Like, I knew to do that, and you make me do that. I did nothing to the game. You've got one. Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Poor guy, didn't even get anything in. Obviously, I'm gonna set one. Right, someone needs this gambit. Them ones are quite casual, and I feel like, given that this character's always out, it makes sense that he'd be there. Suspect that Adam was there. Licenses are coming to here. Go for that for you. See what this one does. Don't have them, so. Stop. Don't question it. It says magic, but. Where is the magic skills here? Am I missing something? So much magic boost, but no magic. Look at that. I don't know. It's annoying. Okay. So I missed that. Damn it. You can be in the corner. You heard that alarm. Not today.
Yeah!
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
Yeah!
Did he not take any more damage there?
Got a surprise for you.
I'm not doing this because I can kill them with normal attacks. It just seems like such a ball ache to sit and do that. Hands are so cold. Maximum amount of times hitting people. Congratulations. I was about to say, is that ever going to end? Number one break key. Right. Need someone. What was a way to make it hit everyone? That was very pleasing to watch. This scene here reminds me very much as Mont Blanc from Final Fantasy IX, just as travelling. Oh no, it gets worse. I leave no room for prisoners with these controls. Should my hard-earned gil go down? Lost the defense? Immune to poison and sap, half damage. Will be going. Is it magic power? That's one. I'll get this for the magic users. I'm not changing the job. I'm just gonna wait till magic. Because I like to give back to the community. Been quite boring today. More boring than I usually am.
You are unharmed?
Vossler,
Majesty.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. You.
Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? Penello's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
We will talk later.
Oh my gosh, she's got 1,000 license points. That's crazy. Oh, you've not got... What am I gonna make you? What am I going to do? Spears, no. Guns, no. What would she be best suited for? It's a tough one. is a tough one. So, I could have her as a knight. Then, do I need another sword and shield wielder? Do we do it? Okay. Really don't even rate much on these games, but I'm doing Yes, I am putting a lot into this because, well, yeah, I'm stuck just get them for the sake of it, because probably not much point, and just a waste of. Right, if you want to boost your magic currency. Take more. I mean, I've got to look. Hand farm. And we come down here a little bit. Boosting that magic currency. Something strangely therapeutic about it. I boost magic power. I think I'm gonna keep it like that just until I can be asked to sort all the gambits out. There's gonna be some like these ones, isn't it? Let's see how that goes for a little bit.
Majesty, we will cut your path.
I will not place my trust in the sword of a traitor.
Yet trust his sword we must, traitor or no. I see no other way. We track back, commandeer a ship, and make our escape. Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself. We must make her confront the reality of our plight.
It's okay. We're okay.
Geese knows you've escaped. You must hurry. You are Captain Azalus. You will follow me. We must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are?
Lady Ash, by all rights you ought not even to exist. That you and Captain Ronsenberg were made to appear dead is like a hidden thread laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels. This is our chance. We must see this through and get to the bottom of it. I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca and the good of the Empire.
Very well, then.
Thanks, Lamont.
I must apologize. Penelo, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
Thanks.
Let us go.
really confused why you've got such a high MP. I know it's really annoying that you have to watch this part. That's not a fun game.
Such a great shame. I must confess, I thought you the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca.
Oh, no.
No matter, we hold the proof of your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now. As for you, my dear, the Empire requires you no more!
What was that?
The Nethicite.
Your Majesty does not disappoint. Ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
You know nothing of my father!
We've secured an Atomos. Come!
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man.
So I can fly it then?
You mad?
Are you mad?
Can't we go faster? Not yet.
Can't we go faster? It's the way we're just ship. Do you want to do that?
They passed. We've gone too fast. They'd have noticed.
I do like the visuals in this game. They are good.
Balthier, your handkerchief. I thought you might want it back.
I shall wear it close to my heart.
Perhaps you forget all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you. You must meet with him, Your Highness, and give ear to his words. He may act in league with the Empire, but his heart is not.
It is as he says. I ought not have kept Ondor at so great a distance for so long a time. I have played the fool.
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time. On our own, we struggle in vain to restore Dalmasca. I must search out some other way. Until I should find it, I would have Basch remain at your side. Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
I know you would not speak so lightly. Very well.
Keep her well. Go to Ondor and there await my return.
Midnight. Not going to be done yet. Just going to do this a little bit. Is there a new glue thing on this level? It's not. I don't. I guess it's this way. I just want to see if the shops have anything new in them. So get all that done now. Start with Miguelos. Nothing like that. I'll try magics. Not trying all of them. Yo, Bandit. Bandit Gaming. I don't know why I couldn't read that then. My brain went. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. But I'm not at a point in the game where they've decided to put it there. Yeah, I just went in there. It's not available. I've just done Ondor's estate as well. Oh no, I've not done the second. Sorry, I skipped it. I just teleported straight here and didn't do the second part. Oh, that's so annoying. How did you even know that off the top of your head? Like, it's walkthrough level stuff. Is it really? Don't like how that's set out. Amount of time zone was just back to event menu. Right, let's see if that's better. I'm just a very quiet talker because I'm just not a very loud speaker. Yeah, I mean, Square Enix and Squaresoft put a lot of money in their music for their games, so I can understand why they want it so loud. Should I teleport? Is that just lazy? I've still got this game and the PS2 upstairs. But yeah, PS2 doesn't really give you that option to stream yet. And I don't think they're going to update it any year soon. Do you have a favourite Final Fantasy, or you just played this one? Yeah, that's the problem with being like a fan of retro games, like having bought these games on multiple systems over the years. Like, I probably bought this game a solid 2 or 3 times, and then Final Fantasy VII I probably bought more than that. Breath of Fire 3 I had on PlayStation, PSP. Yeah, I agree. 10's definitely the best on PS2.
When Vossler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Ravenastor, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
Yeah, that's really that I've got engrossed
However,
into.
when I then made the announcement
remake.
that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this.
I can't believe
Bushirba must stand with us.
So many
we can
parts.
stop Vane.
Like, I know it was made over multiple discs, but I don't know. To release them all as separate games at the same cost.
I once knew a girl
whose
whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms. Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Bushirba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane.
Exactly the same
But then,
just remaster it and
you
update
cannot
the
simply
graphics,
rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, The Grand Kiltias on Boomises cannot and will not recognize your majesty as the rightful heir. You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your majesty propose we do?
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
He's my favorite.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Ah, best bring a change of clothes, too.
I think we're safe. I've not even looked at Final Fantasy 16. Like, I couldn't even
What
tell
are you
what
doing?
it's about.
This is Balthier's ship.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need. I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
Oh my god,
this is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty. What do you think? A bit over the top?
In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
I'm trying to concentrate.
He's such a well-wrote character.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't!
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure.
Get some Final Fantasy
The Dawn
IX
Shard
vibes
is
at
but
that
one of the
request.
riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vosla's place.
Will you be joining us?
What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Penelo.
Don't leave me here.
Of course not.
Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
Fran's accent has moments where it falters. Nah, I agree. I've not played I've not played much of the new ones. I played little bits and bobs of them and just never really got into them. If you took all the new gen Final Fantasies, I probably played Blitzball more than all of them combined. But then I've spent a ridiculous amount of time playing Blitzball, so that's probably not a fair way to judge that. The intro for Final Fantasy X is still one of the best.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zekt, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
My lord.
Square loves dying
This
royalty, don't
illness will claim me.
Killed, like illness, dying.
So then, who is to be my successor? The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young fledgling emperor. Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca. Did you never think to follow him?
I follow his every move. He is an enemy of the Empire. He will be cut down.
So you would kill even your own brother for the Empire. Be that as it may, Gabranth. Your ruthlessness is not without merit.
Sometimes.
But it must not become this way with Larsa.
Excessively long.
You must ensure that it does not.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Rather be his shield.
Final Fantasy IX's
Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vane. His is the keenest blade of all.
7's,
my lord.
Apart from like the very big moments, there
do
weren't
this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my sons war with each other again.
I'm about halfway through number 1, so I'm enjoying it. So I do think that'll definitely be something I want to get. I've got so many RPG. I can't press the middle button, but like I've got loads of RPGs that I need to get through. Like that Ni no Kuni. I've started number 1, and number 2's just come out on Xbox as well.
This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away.
And then,
well now,
it's so tough.
That's as far as she goes.
There's just not enough
we'll
time
be in
in the
Yacht from here
world
onwards.
to play them all.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead, and to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
I do prefer
So
my
when you're in
more
Yacht,
retro
Skystones don't work
RPGs
at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Breath of Fire.
Happy you get to
Jade
teach me
Cocoon.
something for a change?
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on,
At least we
discuss
thought
it.
to bring
I'm smarter than
entertainment.
you.
Oh yeah? Says who? You want to see what they think about it?
I wouldn't be so confident.
I don't mind a long RPG. This isn't necessarily a short one. I guess it depends on the player, like Kingdom Hearts 1. I maxed out the 9999 time barrier on that one. As if I'm out of money. This is the first time I've run out of money in ages. $90 hours, that's pretty sweet that. See, that's a solid RPG. I don't mind games that are that long when it's like fun stuff to do. I'm not a big fan of like these open world, like fill it up with junk things to do, like collect random things that don't do anything, they're just collectibles. Like, I don't mind grinding for ultimate weapons and really good items that have a use. Not that I use a lot of items on RPGs, I'm sure. My first game that I played that was like Diablo was probably Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance. Here comes the highest chain kill in the game. Never played a Diablo. I've got it on my wish list because I do want to play one. Probably the best bit of animation on this game. Did you play the Kingdom Hearts series?
So, where exactly is Wraithwall's tomb?
Yeah, I've got Final Fantasy Tactics on my phone.
Far to the west. We must first cross the Ogir Yensa, and beyond that, the Nam Yensa, before we reach the tomb. An expanse of desert larger still than all of Dalmasca. We must pace ourselves. If you grow tired, we stop and take rest.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
You are at that.
I don't mind the Final Fantasy Tactics game. I'm currently in the middle of redoing Pokemon, though, of all things. On Game Boy, so...
Yeah.
I need to go and get Cure. Yeah, I've been debating getting a PlayStation for so long, ever since I stopped playing Call of Duty, because Xbox pads are better for shooters, 100%. That's a debate for another time. Kingdom Hearts 3 I thought was awful. I didn't even play it through. I got about halfway through and then I just went on YouTube and watched all the cutscenes because I just couldn't be arsed with it. It was just a game that was clearly made for a new generation. PlayStation 4's already stopped support. Brutal.
Yeah.
No, give me them fruits. 20 damage. Oh yeah. Warframe. I play PUBG mainly. Like that's my go-to game every day, and then I prefer to stream these games. Given the games that you play, how old are you, like in your 30s? Can't imagine you're young. I just couldn't be asked with that cutscene. I know it's terrible, but it's kind of irrelevant. Yeah, I'm 32. Apple Pippin, what's that? Ah, you son of a gun. Tell you what then, one of my favourite RPGs that I've ever played is probably Evolution on the Dreamcast. Not many people know about that. I like Blue Dragon, but no, like I would probably rate Breath of Fire 3 better than that. Or Grant. In fact, it's too hard to choose favourite RPGs because of the stories and the way that they're told. Like, it's very hard to have a specific favourite, I suppose. I could probably narrow it down to favourite per console. I just like all the original Final Fantasies. Ooh, I don't know. When you want to go story, maybe Alundra or Wild Arms. Wild Arms 1 was so good. In fact, so was Alundra. Oh, it's too hard. I want to fight an elemental. It's way too early to try one of those. Right, so it does work. I just can't do maths. Let me buy. think that will have to do for tonight. It is getting late for me, so love and leave you all. Enjoy the video. I will put it on YouTube, and follow if you want. The tag is the same for Twitter.